Hello YouTube and welcome back to my West Ham United career mode. This will be, well actually first of all I'm going to apologise because after the game against Chelsea in the FA Cup final we played two more games against Newcastle and Everton. I'll show you the results on that in a minute, but I don't know why, but for some reason I've actually lost the footage. They were pretty boring games, so you didn't really miss a lot. But anyway, in this episode basically what I'm going to do is going to have a big squad report, basically like a season review. I'm just going to go over all the stuff that's happened this season. Review everything. And first of all, we had actually received a manager role at Arsenal, which is quite flattering to be honest. But I don't think I'm going to be taking it because this is my West Ham career mode, and we're not going to be doing anyone else other than West Ham. Anyway, let's have a look at the table. Chelsea won the league by 6 points. We actually managed to finish second, winning 20 games, drawing 14, way too many draws, and losing 4. We lost the least games in the entire league, with only 4. We scored 58 goals, conceded 25, which again is the best. 33 goal difference, 74 points. We finished level with Manchester City, Man United in 4th for 73, Spurs in 5th, and Arsenal in 6th. The teams that got relegated, not really any surprises. Burnley, Hull and Leicester. And let's have a look at the FA Cup. And there you go, I've just spoiled it. If you haven't watched the last episode, I strongly recommend it because it's a long one. And we did beat Chelsea 2-0 after extra time in the FA Cup final. So if you want to go back and watch that, I would highly recommend it. So we won the FA Cup. The Capital One Cup was won by West Brom. As you can see, we got knocked out in the round of 16, 1-0 away at Manchester United. No real surprises there. South America, and that's it for that. Actually, while we're here, let's have a look at the top scorers, which have been, wow, look at that. Diego Costa first, 22. Manchester United had Rooney there as second on 17. And we have Valencia and Carroll in 3rd and 4th respectively. 16 goals for Valencia and 14 goals for Andy Carroll. Moving down here, we do. We have Zarate who scored 8 goals. That's not a bad effort by him. Assist wise, we had Valencia who came 2nd with 8. Sarko in 8th with 6. Jarvis in 13th with 5. Carroll in 16th with 5. And Kuyate, who got 5 also. Clean sheets wise, wow, look at that. Adrian top of the clean sheets with 14. That's an amazing effort from him. He was definitely one of the standout players this season. And right now what we're going to do is we're going to go through a squad report real quick. As you can see, Adrian here has played 36 games this season, 16 clean sheets, right? Amazing effort from him. I'm extremely impressed. He's 28 years old. He hasn't grown though, which is, hold on, I think we signed him for 3 million plus Guy Demel. He's gone up +2. I'm incredibly impressed with him. He's a 74 rated right back. Had a pretty solid season. I'd say I would pick him over Jenkinson. 25 appearances, 11 clean sheets. And just back on Adrian, I can't believe he hasn't grown a rating. I would have really expected him to, but definitely don't need to replace him. James Tompkins was another standout player this season. I'm surprised he hasn't gone up whatsoever despite playing 27 games and getting 2 assists for a centre-back that's pretty decent. I'm quite disappointed that he hasn't grown, but he's only 26, so we've still got another 4 seasons with him. Winston Reid, his form says he's bad, but he was definitely the best defender this season, by far. Gone up +1 to a 76, played 32 games, 17 clean sheets. Another good, definitely, I'd say probably the 3rd best player this season, I'd say. I'll get to that at the end. Aaron Cresswell, one of Big Sam's signings. I mean, he was definitely solid, but I don't think he's quite as impressive as the other defenders. But saying that, I mean, he's only 25 years old. 29 games, he did manage to get a goal from left back and 2 assists. Still not too bad. Oxlade-Chamberlain, obviously the bargain of the century at 5 million. He's played 16 games and scored 1 goal. I am quite impressed with him. Obviously, he's got great physical and technical stats. Definitely not looking to replace him. Obviously, he's only 21, so he's only going to get better. Alex Song, right? For me, second best player this season. He hasn't grown at all, which is kind of worrying. Which is actually, in a way, is good for us, because if we do try and buy him back, he's only going to cost 8.5 million, maybe a little bit less if we're lucky. But yeah, 32 appearances, 2 goals, 1 assist. Not too bad from him. Mark Noble, the captain, led by example. 25 appearances, 4 goals. Hasn't grown, but I'm still got another 2 seasons of him. So yeah, he was solid the whole season as well. Matthew Jarvis. Now this might come to you as a bit of a shock, but he is 29 right now, and he's only going to start going down next season. So we might have another season with him. Hopefully we do, but he will start to drop off, especially in his pace. But he's still probably going to keep him for another season. 35 appearances, 2 goals, 7 assists. All-round solid player as well. I was really impressed with him. Now here's the main man, Enner Valencia. 35 appearances, 20 goals, 9 assists. Best player of the season. Gotta be him. It's close between him and Song, but Enner Valencia it's gone up +2. And just look at the stats on him. Amazing physical stats. Some good technical stats is there as well. His finishing's gone up to 77. I feel it was a lot better than that. Heading accuracy is good as well. Yeah, definitely by far the best player of the season. And yeah, he's only 25, so we've got another good 5 or 6 seasons of him. Andy Carroll. Alright, 28 appearances, 16 goals. He is kind of hard to play with in this game, but for me, like, his pace actually isn't that bad. Like, 69 acceleration is a bit slow, but he's got 76 sprint speed. 92 strength as well. Coupled with that, he's a tank to stop. I didn't know that. He's actually got beast long shots. I might have to try that out a bit more. Yeah, but I mean, obviously his form is excellent, so there's going to be a few clubs coming in for him. But, you know, if I can get 20-25 million for him, then possibly might be going. I don't know. I really don't want to, but I will definitely sell him for the right price. Yeah, he's gone up to 80 overall at 26 years old. He's only going to get better, so yeah, we'll see how that one pans out. James Collins, yeah, had a good season. Pretty reliable centre back. He is 31. He is going to be going. It's a shame because yeah, he's definitely solid, but yeah, I mean he's not very quick. So yeah. Okay, moving on. Kevin Nolan, 19 appearances, 5 goals, 2 assists. Just what can I say? Like, obviously he's going to get worse the next season. I think he was probably going to retire next season, but I'm going to definitely keep him. I'm just going to keep him on the reserves just as a morale, just as like sentimental, pretty much. Naki Wells came in from Huddersfield, definitely impressed. Obviously 3 of those goals weren't from mine, so he scored 3 goals in 10 appearances. Not too bad. He's only going to get better as well, but he doesn't play a lot, so yeah. Cheku Kiate, aka the Tank, really happy with his progress. He's gone up +2 ratings. 92 stamina is phenomenal. He's quick, he's strong, and he's an absolute tank. Ben Hammer, I'm still on the fence of this guy at the moment. Obviously, he's only a 65 rated goalkeeper, but I've heard he's one of the glitched goalkeepers that grows to like 80 overall or something. So he's going to be playing in all the cup games, so we're going to keep holding him for the moment. Scott Sinclair, right? I'm not too sure about him. He hasn't grown despite playing 32 games and grabbing 3 goals, 3 assists. I'm not sure about him. We might have to possibly look at him in the summer. Ricardo Vazte, same thing. If we can get a bit of money for him, then I might be happy to let him go, but he's a good squad rotation player to have. Bill Tuilama came in from Marseille, done a great job. I know we overpaid for him, but he's from New Zealand. I think he's like I think he's got a decent potential, so I'll definitely keep hold of him. Diego Poyet, pretty impressed with this guy. He's gone up +1 overall despite playing 14 games. I might loan him out next season just so he gets more game time. Sean Maguire's gone up +3 despite only playing 1 game. I'll probably be looking to sell him just to raise a little bit of extra cash. Blair Turgott, I think I'll keep him as a sporadic first team player. Quite impressed when he played. Sergey, my bargain signing, 700k, 22 games. He's only going to get better, so yeah, we'll leave him for now. Ravel Morrison obviously just signed the new contract. He's going up +3, 27 appearances, 4 goals, 3 assists, very impressive. Diafra Sakura, I'm not quite sure with this guy. 23 games, 5 goals. His form is excellent, so we might be able to get a good cheeky 5 million for him. So I might be looking to shift him on in the summer. Joey O'Brien, I might keep him again. He's a good squad rotation player to have, but he is 29. He's only going to start going down, but we might be able to get another season out of him. Mauro Zarate, I'm not 100% sold on him, but he does pop up and play magnificently at points, but he's too inconsistent. I know he's got 27 appearances, 10 goals, but for me, could possibly be going. Stuart Downing's definitely going to be going. 3.8 million. It's good. Hopefully we can get 4 million for him or use him in a swap deal. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's sad to see him go because he did play pretty well. Maiga, this guy's worth 2.5. I mean, there's nothing amazing about him. He'll probably be going for some extra money. Daniel Potts, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep him or not at this moment in time, but I might be looking to possibly replace him at some point. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. And yeah, that's it for the squad report. I hope you guys enjoyed this little, just my review of the season. Overall, I think we've done pretty good for West Ham. We finished in second. We've got Champions League football. And yeah, I'm looking forward to next season. So if you guys could, leave some suggestions in the comments for players that I should be looking at. Obviously, I'm going to be going for Song and Jenkinson as my first top 2 priorities. And definitely a right midfielder and then possibly a left back. But we'll see how that goes. Anyway, the last thing I wanted to do was, where is it? Squad ranking. Overall this season, the game thinks that Andy Carroll was the most consistent player. I'd say him and Valencia definitely deserve that. And I want to put my top 3 players would be, number 3 would have to be Winston Reid. He was absolutely solid this season. Really looking forward to using him. Second would have been Alex Song. Played fantastically, extremely solid, great passer. Definitely played a vital part in everything this season. And then the best player of the season for me was Valencia. When he came onto the pitch as a sub, he just showed up and played phenomenally. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing if he grows a bit more as well. But that's it for me. Next episode. Oh, sorry. Oh, I didn't get to show you the scores, did I? Because I lost that footage. Yeah, we drew against Everton 1-0 with a 90th minute header from Naki Wells. We then drew 1-0 away at Newcastle in the final game of the season with Andy Carroll missing a penalty in the 90th minute. Bloody hell, I was frustrated when that happened. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you're looking forward to Season 2 as much as I am. And appreciate the support. And I will see you guys later for Season 2, Episode 1.